what is up everybody, and welcome back to another video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, be sure to smash that subscribe button and join the fam. Today's video will be the Kingdom Manga chapter 583 review. This chapter had been titled The 13th Day. Now before I begin the review, I just want to say what the hell just happened in this chapter. If you guys have read this chapter, you know what I'm talking about. How the hell did all of this happen so quickly? Up till now, until the previous chapters, I had been saying that not much has been going on in this series right now, and this chapter just blasted them apart. There were so many new interesting facts given out that just made the kingdom feeling come back once again. So the chapter opens up with Kaine meeting with Banaji, Gyeon and Chogaryu. I don't know how it's supposed to be pronounced. Sorry for the bad pronunciation, which I know obviously. For the sake of it, let's just assume that you guys understood my pronunciation. So Kaine meets with them and she discusses about the strategy, what will be going on for the next 13th day, and the message that Riboku has to deliver to these three. And after the talks have ended and Kaine is about to leave, that is when the first bomb drops. We have Gyeon. He speaks about how his master used to have strange visions in his dreams, and after his master's death he began to get it very rarely, and in the midst of all this talking, he just gives he says a line that just becomes the bomb. What he says is that he says it directly to Kaine, that he and Chogaryu, he sees themselves in Kaine and seeing her loyalty to Riboku, and he just prays that Kaine's fate doesn't become like theirs. Now what basically this means is that he prays that Riboku doesn't die in this battle and Kaine doesn't become like those two. This was all said in a deeper underlying meaning that Riboku could die in this battle. Now this for us is a good thing, but this just was a shock seeing it come out of Gyeon, because I hadn't expected this at all. And to be frank, Riboku's true strength hasn't been shown up till now at all. Up till now, all he has been shown to be as a crafty strategist, but my image about him as a crafty strategist changed the time when Shin had accidentally met with Riboku during the time of the secret meeting that was going on between eldest counselor, I forgot his name. The eldest counselor, he wanted to get the state of Ki. He wanted to have their king meet with his king, and during that time they had a negotiation with Riboku, and at that time for just an instant Riboku's true personality was shown, and seeing that, my image of Riboku's changed from a crafty strategist to a beast, to a monster, not a beast, monster. After all this meeting ends, what the baseline of their strategy is that Gyeon and Chogaryu, both of them will be attacking Shin and Ohon respectively, and that is how their plans end. The next page opens up to the 13th day, in which the morale of Shin's unit and Ohon's unit, both of them are the same as in the previous day, and they push back the enemy lines even more, and the morale is high. Now the scene then shifts towards Osen's camp, the central HQ, and over there we see the third commander Denrimi and the fourth commander So-O. Again, pronunciation mistakes. Let's just assume you guys understood what the names were, but I'll just show the pictures over here so that you guys know who I'm talking about. Now these two believe the same thing as I did, that Osen predicted somehow that this events would happen, and this was what would happen, and that is why he didn't appoint a commander for the right wing. But then Osen, he just topples these expectations. He says that he had only thought that Shin's unit would be able to do it. He was certain that Shin would be able to do it, but Ohon's doing it was a gamble on his side, and his feelings about that was not shown at all. So basically we have no idea what he thought about this gamble, but he was pretty sure that Shin would be able to do it. And then he also says that after Oko had been taken down, they should have targeted Chogaryu because he's a crafty guy, and they shouldn't have gone after the guy they went after. And but for the day to go on, for the fight to reach the final stages, they'll have to take down Chogaryu. This is what Osen thinks. But then again he says that these guys, they will manage to do it, so that's why things look good for the Kin army. Okay, so before we continue on this, the matchups are like this: Osen's Central Army versus Riboku's Central Army. That was obvious. The Shin's unit versus Gyeon's unit, and Ohon's unit versus Chogaryu's unit. These are the matchups. But then all of this changed. The last panel, it was just a huge black picture. You guys must have seen it. The panel was entirely black, and there was a text written in the middle that the biggest shock that ran was that Ohon would get defeated. Now, I know up till now Ohon has been shown to be like he's extremely tired out from 13 days battle with no food. It's been a tiring condition, I know that, but this shock was extremely huge, and the mangaka, he told that this shock would run into the battlefield extremely high. Just see for this, the right wing's entire momentum is going on around Shin and Ohon, so taking down one of them will shatter the right wing completely. And that is why before the last panel was shown, there was a talk between Kaine and another member of Riboku's procession, the masked guy, same like Kakashi. He looks around same like Kakashi, the same attire. Both of them talk around, and from the looks of things, Kaine says that Chogaryu's target is Ohon. That we knew it, okay. But then the previous day, when she was meeting with those three, she told that she had a 3,000 men army unit to lead, and she had to go for strategy meeting. And their talks mainly revolved at Ohon. So this is just a speculation, but if we see, there could be a chance that we see Kaine and Chogaryu tag team up against Ohon, and if that happens, that's over. Ohon loses, and that's why maybe he lost. But then this is all a speculation, because there's another twist to this speculation as well. Because what Kaine and the masked guy, both of them were talking, they were talking about Riboku's plan. And Riboku, he stated that the right wing was based on Shin and Ohon, and one of them will have to be taken out. Now this is just a speculation, I told you before, this is the third time saying, I realize there is a chance that either it could be Chogaryu and Kaine tag team up against Ohon, or it could be a chance that Riboku's this mobile unit, the commander assassination unit, which took out which took out the left wing's commander, there's a chance that they could go around and take down Ohon. Now if this happens, this will give us an insight to how strong Riboku actually is, because Ohon is shown to be strong, and this is just assuming that Riboku himself comes down to take Ohon's head. That just shows how much strong these two have grown, and this will be a matching factor to understand Riboku's actual strength. But then again, it is possible that Ohon loses by Chogaryu's hand only, and neither Kaine nor come to take him down. But then another thing to notice is that the panel said Ohon defeated. It didn't say Ohon killed, but then again, losing in a battle means to die. Getting defeated in a battle means to die, so maybe it's in another roundabout way that Ohon could die. But then since he is one of the few major characters in the story, we can see him survive. But this again goes on with another contradiction, because when the comic had started out, it was told that this is the story of Shin, one of the great commanders under the heavens, and there was no mention about Ohon at all. Considering this point, maybe it can be shown that maybe it is possible that Ohon doesn't survive and he dies away. So this chapter became one of those extreme cliffhangers, and I'm looking forward to this chapter. Yeah, that's all for this review video. Thanks for watching, and I hope you guys liked this video, and if you did, be sure to hit that like button, and can we get this video to around 5 likes? That would really be appreciated. And I hope you guys comment down what you guys thought about my reviews, and comment down what you guys thought about this chapter. And I hope you guys have an amazing day ahead of you. Until later, my manga fans. Bye.